Hey, it's me again, Mr. Worst. So, two sections here in this last video. Electronics, and the second section is magnets, magnetism. So, this first question here, I put in what all the schematic symbols look like. Okay, in a circuit diagram, like a resistor looks like this, the shaky line, zigzag line. There's other things over here like a diode, capacitor, transistor, lamp or bulb, stuff like that. So down here, same question, but different than the first question on, or not first question, the first electronics question on your Unit 3 exam. You have the circuit here, and I want you to say which electronic component is not included in this electronic circuit. So you have some options down here. The LED, is that not in here? Or the resistor, or the capacitor, or a transistor. So basically, what you need to do is look at this schematic, and there's a bunch of symbols in here. Which of these symbols is not here? Okay, and I gave you what they all look like. It's kind of a matching exercise, right? But it's kind of what circuit diagrams are. Like, you have these symbols that represent objects. And so being able to look at a symbol and identify it, it's kind of important for electronics. So that's your first question, question number 18. What's not here? Sorry if you hate that. If you don't like that, send me an email, jworst@fgsd.k12.or.us. Question 19. Using the Falstad simulator, what would be the 4-digit binary code for getting decimal number 3? And I have some options down here for you. Question number 20. If you're given an OR gate, again, you could look up in our notes, but I also give you the truth table over here. If input A is on and B is on, what would the output be over here? And there are some options down here: on, off, neither, or both. And you can use the truth table over here. By the way, out is output Q. That's the same thing. Okay. Magnetism. So moving on from electronics. Magnetism. Use your notes here. So which of the magnet pairs shown below will repel, that is push apart? So you could go back to your modules. Oh, I should have loaded this up. Mr. Worst. Go back to your modules and look down in Unit 3 and maybe look for magnetism notes. If you don't know which two poles repel each other, push apart. So you can go look that up. So yeah, which ones? A north and a south facing each other, a north and a north facing each other, a south and a south. And we have a few options down here. So pair A, pairs B and C, or all of them. Which ones would repel? Number 22 is the last question, I believe. And this question, similar to the one that was on your original test, how could you increase the strength of the magnetic field around this electromagnet? Select the best answer. I should take that question mark off there, but I'm not going to do it right now. And yeah, so you can use a simulator here, the same simulator we used in class. So for my class, it was day 26. There's a simulator right here, Faraday's Electromagnetic Lab. And right here, the electromagnet in this lab. So this link here will take you to this place. It'll actually bring up the generator, I believe. So you got to click the electromagnet tab up here. And you can change things here. Like, you can change the number of loops. You can change the voltage in the battery. And what you need to do is figure out, how can you increase the strength of the magnetic field? So 3 options here: decrease the voltage of the battery, increase the number of turns in the wire, or nothing. We'll change it. All right. See ya. Hope that was helpful.